I'm a bitter baby mama. They say the first step is admitting. I'm bitter, y'all. Like, I can actually sit here and admit, and I've known this shit for a long time. That I am a bitter baby mama. And I'm gonna get around to why I consider myself a bitter baby mama, or how I came to that conclusion. But let's talk about something. The shit I'm about to say to y'all right now, this is some real shit. There are two different types of bitter baby mamas. Type 1 and type 2. Let's get into it. Type 1 bitter baby mama. She is still stuck on the shit that's happened in the relationship. How you treated her, how you did her, you probably cheated on her, maybe tossed her around the building a few times or whatever. And now y'all ain't working out, and she is concerned about who you with, who you're loving on, where you at, what you doing with your life, all of that stuff. This is the baby mama that will curse you out in the drop of a dime, try to get you fired from your job, maybe want to key your car, all that stuff like that. One indication of these type of baby mamas is that when she's mad and stuff, she'll try to make communication between you and your child harder. But when y'all good, baby, you got access. And these baby mamas typically are not that successful in life. I'm just being honest. They are not that successful in life because they have given too much of their mental and physical energy to that bullshit. And they don't really realize it, but they have. That's your type 1. Type 2.
Hey man, shout out to the sister, guys. Shout out to the sister, because we don't see many women, especially our single mothers that's in our Black community, holding themselves accountable for the men that they dealt with, or holding themselves accountable for how they are trying to treat these men, trying to treat these fathers. Because as she stated here, you got two types, and we're going to get into the second type, but you got two types. And the first one is she just couldn't get over the relationship. She's willing to go ahead and destroy everything, but still constantly jump back and forth with you, almost as if she still kind of love with you, but she just can't accept the fact of how y'all ended. So she's willing to do everything she can to make it hard for you to even be a baby father, right? But just going to her point, man, I just love the fact that we just have a sister who can acknowledge her piss poor behavior, right? Because at the end of the day, all they're doing is just making it hard for the baby father to be in the child's life. Man, women are the main ones who say it ain't about us, it ain't just about you, it's about the child now. But then they literally make the relationship or make the issue that you have with her about themselves. Well, KB, why do you say that? Because when you are trying to keep your child away from the father, or when you're trying to do everything in your power to make it hard for the father to be in the child's life, you just essentially mess it up for your child himself or herself, because these children need a father in their life. But when you look at society today, when you look at the court system, they're always going to put it in favor of the woman, and the women can kind of control. A lot of times, women control and dictate on how the father's relationship is going to be with his child, and it's sick. It's sick because these are the same women that will turn around and say, "Man, y'all men don't care for y'all children," but yet it's not men holding mothers away from the child. It's mothers holding the men away from the child. You don't give this child any substance. You deprive this child of having a father. You deprive this child of pretty much being taught a lot of things, because men can teach their children a lot of things. Men teach boys a lot of things. Men teach girls a lot of things. This is why a lot of times when you see these 18-year-olds and 17-year-olds who, as soon as they turn 18, they want to jump on corn. They want to jump into the industry. They want to be spiteful, vindictive. You have a lot of fathers there to be able to guide that and be able to say, hey man, look, this isn't right. This is how you should be treating men, this, that, this, that. But when you decide to remove the man from the home, you try to do it yourself. A lot of women can't raise a boy to be a man. Women in general can't raise a boy to be a man. You're going to need male guidance for that. You're going to need male guidance for that. And there's no one better to do it than their own father. Why would you do everything you can to try to separate a father and a child's bond? But as I stated before, you don't have different categories of a bitter baby father because they don't exist. They don't exist. Well, we don't ever really talk about bitter baby fathers because they don't exist. You're probably talking about a handful, and that's less than that. What would you even consider the bitter baby father? We know what a bitter baby mother is. She's even going down types of bitter baby mothers, but you can't even tell us what a true bitter baby father is. You can't. The only thing that they will say is, well, it's just the opposite of bitter baby mother. Give me some examples. Can you give me some videos? Can you show me? You can't. You cannot. But let's see what the second type is.
Bitter baby mama. This is the baby mama that don't care who you with, who you loving, don't care what you got going on in your life. She don't care how successful you are, how unsuccessful you are. She don't care how many kids you got, by whom. She don't care nothing about none of that shit. She don't. This is the bitter baby mama that is still stuck on how you have allowed her to struggle and hustle and feel alone while raising the child. She just don't want shit to do with you. She don't. She would rather invest her time and her energy into creating a better life for her children without you. She will give you your child. She will. If she makes it difficult, it's simply because she just hates having contact with you. She can literally go her entire life with zero contact from you. That's bitter baby mama type 2. I've self-diagnosed myself as a type 2 bitter baby mama. I don't care to have any contact with my baby daddy. I don't care. And you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I am, or I may, I don't know, it depends on how I feel, create like a little short series of how I became a type 2 bitter baby mama. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck goes on and happens when you become a type 2 bitter baby mama. Now the type 1s, they just still love y'all in some type of way. They still even reconsidering getting back. They got some shit that they got going on. Them type 1s, maybe when I was younger, but that shit, that's a lot of energy to like fuss and cuss them up out.
And I would say the second type is even worse. The fact that you're just trying to cut all ties. You're trying to cut all ties between the child and the father. And you're saying that, hey, well, I can do it all by myself. But yet we already know once your women try to do it all by themselves, they are the first ones to jump on the internet to try to air out their baby fathers. Oh, I'm doing this by myself. I don't have no help. I don't have no support. And try to get pity likes. That's all. They try to get pity likes. I mean, once again, TikTok is notorious for this. You will see a lot of sisters. You will see a lot of women in general on TikTok crying and complaining about the very man that's not even in their lives because they wanted to drive that wedge within that relationship. They wanted to get away from that baby father. And then they'll start to say, well, my baby father's a narcissist. My baby father's this. This is why I don't even want my child to be around him. Yada, yada, yada. Who are you to dictate that, man? Who are you to dictate what type of relationship a father and a child can have with each other? Who are you to dictate that? You're supposed to be a mother, and a great mother is never, ever going to try to put a wedge between a child and its father. No good woman or great mother would ever do no stuff like that. But I would hate to say most of your women are not good women today. I'm talking about today's time. Are there some good women? Yes. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to deny that. But the fact that we even have a category for different types of bitter baby mothers and she is on point with it is just ridiculous, because this is something that we see every single day. As I stated before, y'all can go to the Instagram page, Who's the Deadbeat. Y'all can go to the Instagram page, 50/50 Dads. Y'all can go to the Instagram page, Fathers Are Important. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a few more pages, man, that will show how bitter a lot of these women are. When I first started my YouTube channel, I literally had a video I literally had a video of two fathers. They're trying to pick up the first father. He's trying to pick up his child. But the baby mother, she's not even trying to give the child over because she want to look into the guy's car and all of this stuff. But because he won't allow her, she's just going to take the child away. Who are you to do that? Give the baby over to the father so he can go on about his day. But once again, you don't ever see baby fathers doing that. You don't ever. This is why I said what is a such thing as a bitter baby father? There's no such thing as a bitter baby father. Then the second video, you have the courts telling this man that he cannot drive his children to the courts because it's an order that the children have to ride with the mother. But yet you can see that the children are distraught. The children don't even want to be with the mother.
In the car. Don't touch my car. Give me my baby so I can go.
You're making a big deal in front of her.
When you give me my baby, you can go. I am grown. Don't touch my car, man. Don't touch my car. Move. Stop.
Now you're touching and yelling.
You still got it on camera? All right. Now, she don't want to give me my baby. I drove up here
You
for 2
pushed
hours,
me.
and she don't want to give me my child.
There's no car seat in
Yes,
there.
it is a car seat in there, man. Car seat right there.
Let me put it in.
No. Give me my baby so I can go. You don't need to be in my car. It's a car seat in there.
Her. Now you're
No,
yelling.
I'm not yelling. I want you to give me my child so I can go
You're
home.
screaming at me
I'm
over
not.
It's okay.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
Kiddo,
Hi.
I'm gonna go talk to the man, okay?
Come here, baby. Come here. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You're gonna talk to the judge, okay? You get to talk to the judge, baby. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, boo-boo. Madison. Maddie. Maddie, Daddy's here. Madison, Daddy's here. Maddie, come here, baby. Come here, baby. See? Like I said, come here, baby. Come here. It's okay, Madison, listen to me, baby. Listen. Remember I told you you're gonna talk to the judge? Remember I told you get to talk to the judge, okay?
Okay.
You get to talk to the judge, okay, baby?
Okay.
It's gonna be okay. Remember I told you it's gonna be okay? It's gonna be okay, baby. Look at daddy. Look at daddy. Is daddy crying? You see me crying? Then it's gonna be okay. Okay, baby? It's gonna be okay. Daddy's not crying. It's gonna be okay. But listen, you guys have to ride to court with mommy, okay? You have to ride in the car with mommy.
Okay.
The judge said, if I put you in my car, the judge is gonna get me. I'm gonna get in trouble by the judge.
The children like, man, look, no, I want to ride with you, Dad. But the dad's like, I can't do that. Because if I do that, the judges are going to hold me accountable. The judges are going to be mad at me. And you already know the judges are going to try to make every excuse in the world to try to get that man, custody revoked. They're going to try to do everything. Well, hey, Judge, Your Honor, listen, the kids are crying. They don't even want to be with the mother. Well, they're doing that because they will come up with some excuse, man. They will come up with some excuse. And this is why the system is against men. This is why we say the system is against men, because you see it clear as day. But, I mean, hey, man, look, y'all let me know down below. What do y'all guys think? Do me a huge favor. Leave me a like. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel.